suppose you can set a broken
Well,
leg.
hi everybody, it's me, and today we're doing a
Those
pre-recording,
raiders
no
know
live
we
today.
mean them no harm.
Figured it would be best to just to relax
If you're looking for
and
work, talk to Lane.
do the
He'll have something for you to
ghouling
do.
of this young lady for you all to see. Um, this way I can do some proper editing if needed to not make the video too
Hard work pays
long.
off.
But yeah, we are at, let me see, we are at level, if I can get there, 59. So we're way beyond what we need to be to get ourselves ready to be ghouled. So what we have to do is, in order to start the ghoulification, we need to go into our we need to listen. You see up in the top corner it says leap of faith. Listen to the distress signal. So we're going to go into the radio and we're going to listen to the distress signal.
Bandits, everyone. There are bandits in Appalachia.
If you want a safe haven, go to our headquarters in the refuge, the old White Spring Resort.
Out of the shadows they came and took down every one of us in the
Brush
blink
up
of
on my
an
first
eye.
aid.
I'm only laughing
The signal's not that loud. I should have turned up the volume a bit on it.
because I shut up, clenched my eyes like a coward.
I wish that Brotherhood would share what they learned with the rest of us. It could benefit so many.
Before I bleed out,
Now I know what the settlers are going through.
warn everybody you meet. There are organized killers out there, swift and sharp as a knife's edge. They're worse than raiders, worse than anyone. Watch your backs.
They're talking about ghouls, I believe.
One eye open.
You're always welcome here.
May just be you won't ever wake up again.
There we go. Now look for the wounded scavenger. Okay, so I did a quick search, and of course my mental disabilities prohibit me from remembering. He is at the White Springs Refuge, waiting at the door. Alright, so let's see if we can find him. See over here.
I ain't gonna make it.
A week, maybe two.
Oh, that's right, he's got cancer.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Price.
Dadgummit. I'd hoped to live long enough to see a Brahmin with 3 heads.
A lot of supplies here. Look right.
It's a shame when we can't do more for people, but medicine has its limits.
How are you? Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger I can get about now.
Wonder if they have any chems left.
I'm doing well. Happy to brighten your day of a fellow stranger, if I can.
Well, thank you kindly. You've been a drop of sunshine on a dreary day. Ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound. Come out with a terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. No, speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves. They ain't human, I tell you.
As a matter of fact, I heard about them from your radio broadcast.
So you did. I told that damn Harvey I wasn't no useless lout who couldn't even open a jar of relish. You best watch yourself out there. Or tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to Wavy Willards might as well be a refugee from what's out there right now.
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared. We have to prioritize the sick and injured, like Lehman here.
Oh, I'm right as rain. For the next week, anyway. Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest. doc here says I got radioactive blood on account of all my exposure to a radiated ore at Emmett Mountain.
Technically, it was all the radioactive waste that made both you and the ore irradiated. But that's perhaps besides the point. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will worsen, and it's too late for Radaway.
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure, or heathen rituals performed on a stormy night? Truth is, I've still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before. I don't want to die just yet.
I shouldn't even be saying this, but I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about. A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bandits. What if they got my scent?
How about I meet you up north? I can protect you from any bandits that show up.
Oh, you can? Well, that's a mighty fine offer, my friend. Doggy, we're gonna take the wasteland by storm. Let's go find this fancy nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides. I'll just wash that down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
These refugees wouldn't last one day in Crater.
All right, so we have to now. All right, so now we're going to head up to this location, and we're gonna see. I've seen it, but maybe you haven't. What is going to happen when we get there? All right, so we are here now. We have to go inside.
One more step in your mincemeat.
He's one of them. The bandits!
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here, before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
I was just looking for help. Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your rats? Or just him?
I'm healthy, just accompanying my friend here. Could you please help him, Mr. Scary Bandit?
You're either stupid or don't care one bit about your friend. Not sure which. I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about, but I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Asher!
Who's this gorgeous?
Oh for the gift of an enduring, affliction-free existence! We must welcome them! Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck is going on?
Let's start with your question about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
The issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure. Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lehman Price?
Lehman! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future. You just have to agree to minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So, do we have a deal?
Sounds great. You game, Lehman? This is ridiculous. You can't expect Lehman to forgive the murder of his associate so easy.
Still fresh in my mind, it is. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do to me. And for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me.
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me! And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two. Figure out what that is. Or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations to make before we can finalize anything.
This is crazy. Who in their right mind would become a ghoul on purpose?
The better question is, who wouldn't? By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
Courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now, hold on a second. I'm not so sure about this. Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
We tried it the nice way. People died. Ghouls. On account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters for trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality.
Though, nothing justifies the murder of innocents.
I have to say I agree with you. We're only paying back the injustice that was already dealt.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Okay, yeah. I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
Don't take this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic. What I need is a radiated ore. It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Or? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? That should be easy. Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Asher, why don't you go with them? Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We are going to become the best of friends.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
Then it's settled. Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself.
Let's head to Emmett Mountain and get that irradiated ore.
Oh, wonderful! You won't regret it.
There's another shaft off the main operation. Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
I'll be watching you, so don't take any suspicious detours.
This way, my dear test subject. To
I'll
the
be
lab
meeting you
where
there, smooth skin.
excitement happens.
Okay, so we're gonna go to where it says. Now, I've never realized there was actually a location there, but I guess it was probably always inaccessible. But it is up there. We're gonna just ignore all the killing. But yep, there's a little shack up here I didn't realize. And we can probably have no problem doing it. Because there are going to be some ghouls coming after us, so I'm just hoping that come on. Alright. I leveled up
Let's
again.
make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute.
Alright. So you do it. I'm going to take on the ghouls.
Found your way through that lock yet?
What lock? I have to unlock something?
Got to keep an eye out.
Oh.
Stay out here and save your smooth and melted flesh.
Yes, it is very, very radiated.
Keep them off my back. And don't even think about turning tail.
Okay, do I
I've been
have...
tracking for 40
I have
years.
3 nuclear
Won't think before.
quantums. Come on, big boy.
Hey. I haven't seen you around here. Are you new on the team?
Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Yeah, I just started today.
Welcome aboard. I'm Madeline. But you should probably get back to the main operation. Nobody's supposed to be back here without supervision. I just came to grab some tools. Hey, is that...
Ghoul!
Just my goddamn luck.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others. I was out in the trees when it happened. Just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. All of you ghouls. Underneath those masks. Just a step away from Feral. Why even hide it?
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I thought. Look, I'm sorry, Scatter, but you weren't ever supposed to be a part of this.
Wait, don't shoot.
Unfortunately, I've got no choice, newcomer. It's our code, and the only reason we've survived so long. No witnesses.
Wait, no. Oh God, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else? How many have you told? That were ghouls?
A few of the crew, okay? I don't know how many I told. I was just terrified. Lehman told a different story. Didn't think you were ghouls, but something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me, please.
God damn it! You think I want to kill you? But one misjudged act of mercy could be the death of everyone I care about. Oh. The killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen. Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again.
Okay, I'm warning back off. You won't be able to protect your people if you're dead. Let her go. This is wrong, and you obviously... okay.
So it's gonna be like that, is it? Shoulda killed you when I had the chance. Now we're all tangled up in this mess. I'm warning you, Lizzie. We're just like anyone else trying to survive out here. Keep your damn mouth shut about ghouls.
I understand. Just let me leave, okay? You're not gonna shoot me?
God, hurry up already.
All right.
Alright, so, she's safe. She's gone. She disappeared. Jesus, she was fast.
I hope you're happy. I'll be tossing and turning for the next 5 months, wondering when the pitchforks will be showing up.
Let's get that. Okay, let's get back to Panthenia, or she was innocent. It's worth to retain your humanity.
I used to think the same thing. Unfortunately, right isn't always rewarded with right.
This act of mercy could go a long way for human settlement towards ghoul kind, don't you think?
That's a goddamn stupid thing to believe in. Some kind of future utopia where ghouls are accepted by all. No matter how much progress we make, there will always be somewhere that thinks different. Because the fact is there are ferals, and we look a hell of a lot like them, and the fact is we just don't know what makes someone feral or not. The best we can hope for is a place just for us, safe and separated. Never mind what's best for them. It's best for us.
Okay, let's get back to
I'll stick to
Pentania.
my own route, safer that way. But don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
Alright, so we're just going to continue looking around here, see if there's anything else in here that's worth taking. Whoa. Okay, don't get so close. Hazmat suits. What's in here? Anything? Alright. Oh, we're so close to getting Ghoul. Can't wait. Alright. There's some light here, and then we're going to go and visit them with that stuff that they already have.
Just one teensy-weensy chemical reaction and... With that, my dear Mr. Price, your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life? A good one?
Well, I didn't. Who'd say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me.
Help Lehman make a decision.
Tell him this is the correct answer.
Something on my face, or what?
I don't want to die just yet. But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am, before things get all muddled and broken.
I think you should become a ghoul and keep chasing your dream. There are ways to make it work. Your dream is as good as wasted if you take this step. Better retain humanity. What's your dream?
Well, it might sound funny, but it's to find something to live for. People to live for, to make them proud. But I can't do that if I become something I don't recognize anymore.
It's
Okay.
hard not to cross that line. Too late for me. But if you can't be talked out of this, maybe you'll do better than I did. Just know it's not our side that'll force you to change. It's the world out there, and the eyes looking in the mirror at a corpse.
I went with this one. I could make him and try to convince him to become a ghoul, but it's not about him. It's about me.
That's the sign I was looking for. It ain't much, but I'm proud of the life I lived. I sure am grateful for the opportunity you offered me, Miss Parthenia. It was a pleasure getting the chance to meet you. All of you. I think I'll head back to Emmett Mountain. See if I can't manage a few good nights of beer and blast radius with the crew.
Oh, what a waste.
You made the right choice. Take it from a ghoul.
The offer stands if you'd like to reconsider. In fact... I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
It sounds like you have your head screwed on straight. Don't let her unscrew it.
Alright, so she wants to have a chat with me, huh?
I'll be forthright. We need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating. Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data, I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human. And you could be one of them.
What's my options? What makes you think I want to become a ghoul? I'm not even sick.
Great question. Let me explain. You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes. And to embark into the pinnacle of modern science, to give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't a ghoul. We are built to survive. We can do things no one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine?
I've always dreamed of it. Okay, ghoulification. Transform into a ghoul for a unique gameplay experience. Okay, I'm ready. Turn me into a ghoul. Okay, I have some questions first.
Well then, what are they?
What are the benefits and downsides of being a ghoul? Pros. New perks, exclusives, ghouls, new legendary perks, heal from radiation, use radiation for unique perks and abilities, disease immunity, never get hungry or thirsty. Ooh, rads do not reduce max hit points. Cons, select perks are disabled, must disguise to interact with some factions. Disguise requires talking to a specialist. You must manage your sanity with chems and permanent -10 to charisma. I guess there's a reason why I see a lot of ghouls with masks on. Okay, so if I turn this down, offer down, can I come back again to accept later? Okay, I'm ready to give you my answer.
You are keeping me in great suspense.
Okay.
Thrilling! The procedure is quite simple. Just pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then. I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure.
Okay. So, inhaler. Just going for it. Oh. Okay, now I have to go to this leaking.
Problem I can solve. Well, that's fun. Give me something meaty.
Okay, there's a chamber here. Where's the chamber? I guess it's this way.
Wasn't a good idea.
I see a marker. Where's the chamber?
Hands to yourself, Spoopskin.
I am such an idiot. I do not know what is going on.
Where is it? I know I walked in this direction approximately 3 hours and 50 minutes ago.
Oh, there it is. Oh no. This is the end for me. This is the end. And I'm gone.
Rise and shine. And welcome to your new life. Here. With us.
Oh, this is creepy. Ooh, look at that. She's gorgeous. Okay, phase 1. I'm good with phase 1. Extras. What's extras? Scars. Yeah, make some scars. Lift long. Scars. Okay, I can see the difference now. I'll take that. Makeup. Ghoul blush. Shadow. Lip gloss. Oh, she's got Ghoul lipstick. Yeah, I'll take the Ghoul lipstick. Grime. Ooh. Splatter. Touch of warfare. Nah, face tattoos? Ooh. Nah. What the fudge? No. I'm good. Face, extras, body, done. You've been transformed into a ghoul. You'll notice many changes to perks, normal and legendary, dialogue interactions, resistance, and more. While many perks are unique to ghouls, there are others restricted to humans. Ghouls will also need to procure a disguise from J-Vo in Radiant Hills to interact with some factions and progress some main quests. If you want to change back into a human, you may do so on the main menu, but your ability to become a ghoul again will be restricted. Oh my god. I'm a ghoul. I'm a sexy ghoul. I'm a girl ghoul. Alright.
You're a miracle. First time I'm seeing a freshly minted ghoul. Except myself, but that was more of a gradual process. You must be feeling brand new.
Never better.
You're gonna fit right in with us. No more infected wounds, no more worrying about radiation. You're free now. Unstoppable. And you're going to carry our cause. The dream of the ghouls. See, people will try to beat us down because we have what they don't. And they're afraid of that. So we answer by living our lives to the fullest. Grasping everything we ever wanted in life, no matter who wants to keep us from it. Holding on tight, protecting each other, and lifting up ghoul kind. Doesn't matter who you were before. You're one of us now. And we're gonna count on you, just as you can count on us.
Well, I see now who's been holding the ghouls together.
That's everyone's job, not just mine. I'm Maddox, one of the founding members, along with Asher. And Elmira. But it's a story for another day. Once you feel up to it, please make yourself at home. You have full access to our facilities from now on. I'm sure the others are eager to meet you. Just let me know if you need anything at all. Whatever it is, I'm here for you.
Alrighty. What about you?
Ah, smooth recovery. Unless you're growing pustules under your tongue, which I haven't gained the privilege of seeing yet. Well, are you?
Thanks for the treatment, Doc. I feel like I'm in caps.
Fascinating. At some point, you must further elucidate the sensation of being composed of so many small bits of metal. I need to analyze all the intriguing test results you gave me while you were unconscious. I suggest you introduce yourself to Jay. She can get you all dressed up for the outside world if you'd like to pass as a boring human. When you're done looking around inside, you can take the elevator up to the surface. Elevator's just around the corner.
Okay.
This is all I have left.
Oh, there's more ghouls now? Jesus. There's all kinds of ghouls.
Radiation's for protection. Everything I do is for the people here.
Not regretting this, are you?
Wow. Who's this?
Like my... and who are you? A new doll for me to dress up? Or are you one of those monstrous and proud types?
I don't know who you are, but you can dress me up if you'd like. Monstrous and proud, baby.
Oh, brother. Monstrous and delusional is more like it. Well, when the delusion fades, I'm sure you'll come crawling to me. Javo, resident stylist, and nowadays, disguise expert. If you're heading into society for regular humans and want to blend in, I'll set you up.
Not in power armor. I need you to disguise me.
Step into my studio. You'll be brand new before you know it.
Okay, complete. An ounce of prevention. It's all kinds of killer gang. There's all kinds of stuff come popping up here.
I'll never go back.
Okay, so can't sit.
I don't remember what it was like anymore. Being human.
I've got just the look for you. Permission?
Tell me more to disguise you offer. How you can, okay.
Remember the days when you could walk up to someone and get judged by the qualities of your face? How bright your eyes are, the cleanliness of your skin, how much of a smile you were willing to crack. You do remember, because those days are still here. A stranger approaches in the wasteland, and they need to make a judgment, friend or foe. Well, most see the face of a monster and find that a little hard to trust. Even those who aren't actively hostile. Well, they aren't likely to offer you the same opportunities as the next lucky human. You want those opportunities back? Come to me, and I'll make sure they never know it's a walking corpse that's talking to them. Maybe it will resolve itself.
Okay, I need you to remove my disguise.
Pre-war magazines. I was obsessed with them growing up.
Oh, maybe
All
I already
had ever
have my
seen
disguise.
was filth. Nobody cared about anything except fighting over the next scrap. No dignity, no ambition. Then one day I found this fashion magazine. There was page after page of these women dressed in all shapes and colors. Confident and beautiful. They were almost from another world. You looked at them and could tell that they had strived for something. And that made me want to strive for something. Beauty has power. The power to amaze, to inspire, to transform. Well, unfortunately, not everyone has that power available to them. But I still try, you know, to give ghouls the power to live normally, even if they can't amaze anymore.
It sounds a bit like you had your dream taken away from you. I'm very sorry to hear that.
Ugh. I've disgusted at myself for vomiting out my personal issues. Thanks for the sympathy, but do me a favor and forget I said anything sentimental. The point is, fashion is art. whatever avenues for expressing that are unavailable to me now, I can still learn, invent, and share it with others. Who knows? Maybe one day the whole wasteland will be wearing the Vol catalog, and they'll never know that I'm a ghoul.
I've got your back.
Okay, so let's see here. Oh, okay, so this is my disguise. Alrighty. And I noticed that I cannot link up with casual teams. I guess it's because I am a ghoul.
Can't wait for the smoke to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
Exit. We're gonna take the elevator up to see the other peoples.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
I visited this place, but the rads. Oh, look at the rads. It's just powering me. Oh. Am I going to start glowing?
Maddox says this is home. But how long until it's taken from us?
Oh. She's gonna blow. She's gonna pop. There we go. All juiced up. Oh, this is a nice little camp area.
No room for mercy. Settling in?
Yeah, settling in.
Take my advice. Don't get too settled.
I need level 2. Got some 45s there.
Move as one, lead as one. Us against the rest. Watch yourself out there.
I need to look for some more ammo. So, I am officially ghouled now. Isn't this awesome? I am an official ghoul, and I'm looking forward to setting up camp near here and see where it leads. So I think that's pretty much it for today's video. Just do a little exploration around, see if we can find some stuff, but I think that is it. So, well, I can't seem to take the mask off. It's unequipable, so I guess I'll have no choice but to leave this fashion statement for now. But until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video, just to kind of give you a little touch on what happens when you want to become a ghoul. And I've finally done it. And we're going to continue playing the Wasteland with this character, as well as my main character, and see what benefits we can get playing a ghoul. So until next time, everybody, don't forget to check out my live videos every once in a while, my live streams, and you'll get videos sometimes like this where I just make a little pre-recorded video for you to kind of give you an idea of what it is I'm doing. And today was all about becoming a ghoul. So until next time, everyone, ciao bell for now.